Got a really beautiful day going, and I'm just out doing something that I haven't really gotten many opportunities to do lately because of how cold the weather has been lately. But yeah, I'm out. I'm getting some sunlight all through my body, and just enjoying this experience right now. I've been sungazing for well over an hour, and it's because I really want to do some internal cleansing. So I decided to dedicate a lot of my time today to doing this. And after I finish making this video, I'm going to continue maybe another 30 minutes or so, and then I'll take it in and go take care of some my own personal obligations. Yeah, a lot of things are happening for myself, and I'm pretty sure for you all as well. Right now I'm going through a major transformation. And what am I talking about? Astrologically speaking, there's like 6 or 7 planets in the sign of Aquarius right now. So everyone's going through some major transformation. For me, this lineup is happening in my 12th house. And I've had lots of 12th house activity going on for like the past year or so. So this is nothing new. Just some major transformation going on. I guess you could think of it as a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It's like that. And for me, the 12th house is the house of again, it's transformation. It's the deep subconscious. It's endings. It's like major self-evaluation. It's getting rid of things that are no longer serving, that no longer have a purpose. And I'm a Pisces, so that applies to me. I don't know. You yourself have a transformation in your life somewhere, but I don't know exactly where it lands for you. And my voice is shaking a little bit, so excuse me about that. Sometimes earlier it was pretty warm, but I've been out here for a while, and we have to make sacrifices sometime to get these energy exchanges. And I still appreciate it, and I feel powerful doing this. And I'm gonna power through this in this video. Okay, so to the video. This video is about sun gazing, and I'm going to share with you 3 important points to consider when you sun gaze to make your sun gazing experience much more profound and much more powerful. So the first thing that I'll talk about here is, when you sun gaze, you want to really focus on the sun. Don't just see the sun, focus on the sun. Look at it. You can just put it in your sights, but you want to make it an intimate thing. You want it to be not a passive thing, but you want it to be something. You want it to be where you're really putting your attention on it. So when you look at the sun, look at it. Look at the details. Look for spots on it. Look at the aura around it. Look at its halo. Look at all of these things. Really focus on it. This is not a passive thing. Really take the initiative on that. Think of it as you're having a conversation with another person, because it's just like that. It truly is just like that. And when you have a conversation with the other person, you pay attention to them. You look them in the eyes. And with the sun, it's no different. You want to stare it directly in the eyes. You want to let it know that it has your attention. And when you're looking at the sun's also looking at you. It's looking at you in your eyes. You're looking at it in its eyes. There's a really intimate thing happening there. So, really understand that part. That's pretty important. And the second thing that you want to consider when you're sun gazing is, you're having, again, it's a conversation amongst the two of you. And what's going on in your mind, the sun is going to see that. Just like when you're having a conversation with another person, and you can tell when they're thinking about something else, they're not focusing on you. And with the sun's a really powerful entity, a powerful being. Of course, it can see what you're thinking about. It knows what you're thinking about. And you got to ask yourself, are these thoughts, do they resonate with the sun? Are they low vibrational? Is the sun going to appreciate these thoughts? What is this? Is this connection good for the sun? Is the connection good for you? Is this conversation a good conversation? Ask yourself that. It's not that much different from you communicating with another person. And also, here's an experiment that you can do to kind of see what I'm talking about here. Next time you're sun gazing, you're looking at the sun, and you're thinking about something. Notice like how you feel when you think about other things, especially if it's low vibrational. Notice how you feel. I don't know about you, like right now, it's cool out here. I get even colder when I'm thinking about something else and I'm not focusing on the sun when I'm sun gazing. Or I just feel kind of, the experience is just not, it's not that great. The experience is less when I do that. So, you really want to be connected, make that connection. Don't waste the connection. Don't waste the conversation. You really want to be focused. It's a major energy exchange. It's a major feelings exchange. It's a spirit exchange. All of these things are being exchanged. You're pouring yourself out to it, and it's pouring itself out to you. And lastly, the last thing I'll talk about here, when you're staring at the sun, you're looking at it, look at it first and then follow the energy inside. You can energize yourself more with the sun by following the energy inside. You can follow it to wherever you feel that you need it most. take it to your higher energy centers, like the ones in your head, or you can take it to your heart. You can take it to lower energy centers that replenish your body, like your root. So basically, what I'm getting at here is that, when you're looking at the sun, you don't want to be passive. You want it to be an active thing. Because, just like when you're interacting with people, like if you have a neighbor that you see him every day, and they'll probably wave to you the first time, and you may wave to them the first time. But if you start ignoring one another, you'll start interacting less, and then eventually you'll just start ignoring one another. And the sun's not that different from that neighbor. Or if you're, anyone, if you ignore them, eventually they're gonna start ignoring you, and eventually they won't even see you at all. The sun's not that different. Understand that when you're having your experiences with the sun, they become much more profound, much more deep, much more beautiful, much more fulfilling. And for me, well, yeah, the spring's coming, and the season is changing, and I'm really appreciating it. Again, back to the metamorphosis thing that I was talking about. It's really beautiful. It's really profound, and I really do feel like a transformation is happening. And I feel great. I feel wonderful. It's physical, a lot of physical changes, mental changes. All of these things are happening, and I can't wait to see what happens, because I feel really good about what's about to be, and I appreciate it, and I love it, and I love you all. So thank you for joining me, and I hope that you took something from this. I hope that you appreciate it, because I appreciate you. And y'all take care out there. I wish you really beautiful, happy, comfortable, fulfilling lives out there. Take care.